Oh man, oh man, oh man. Marlon Wayans, Vlad TV, going back and forth, taking shots at each other. Who would have thought this would ever happen, man? I mean, Marlon Wayans isn't a very confrontational person from what I've seen. I mean, I know he's had his gripes with Hollywood. Vlad TV gets in a lot of beefs with a lot of people, man. Like he really does. Being the Russian guy in the hip hop community, he's been doing this thing for a very, very long time. Let me just read this title. It says Marlon Wayans claps back at DJ Vlad. So I guess the situation happened where Vlad TV wanted to interview Marlon Wayans. And Marlon Wayans said, okay, you're going to need to give me 40,000 plus 30%. On top of 30%, I guess, of the revenue stream, I believe. And Vlad TV felt disrespected by that. And then in return, he said, you know what, man, you ain't worth no $40,000 for no interview. The numbers don't support your claim and the type of money that you want to make. Now, oh, man. From all the comments that I've been reading, what I've gathered from this, and this is a true thing how some people would do, because I've done it in the past. If I tell somebody, hey, look, man, you want some artwork done, and they like, I don't want to do the artwork, but they asking me to do artwork, I'm going to be like, look, man, you know what, I'll charge $10,000 for it. Or a lot of times I just tell people I don't want to do it. Like, I just don't do custom work. But I guess maybe you got two things. Either Marlon Wayans really believe like, yo, man, Breakfast Club, because I rock with them, they ain't got to pay that. But for you, Vlad, you got to pay that number. You know what I mean? Or you put that number out there just to let them know I really don't want to do the interview. Now, hey, everybody has the ability and the right to charge whatever they want to charge. That doesn't mean you're going to get that number, but there's somebody that probably would pay Marlon Wayans that number. But Vlad TV doesn't respect him enough to want to pay that number. So once again, Vlad is in the news getting destroyed. A lot of people got Marlon Wayans back. But let's go ahead and get into the comments of what the people have to say. We're reading comments from the Breakfast Club. And I want to see what people got to say about Marlon Wayans, DJ Vlad getting into it. Someone says, oh, this is a long one. Pause. Vlad and Adam 16. Somebody said, is it Adam 21? I don't know. Vlad and Adam, no jumper, I guess, need to be blackballed from our community. Seriously, if Vlad can't get his way with black men, he goes on social media to attack them. And when he gets called out, you forgot a couple of words in there. And when he gets called out, he tucks his tail and goes into hiding. He never pulls his crap on white folks, but he'll attack black men, then try to call them zesty, then attack their careers and livelihood. He got all this smoke like got smoke from Marlon, but quiet when Ross put the pause on him. I agree and I disagree. And the reason why I say I agree and disagree is because just like everybody else on social media, just like you're doing right now, we can't even see your face or your real name. Yo, man, Vlad TV talks his smack just like anybody else talk they smack. The only problem is when you're a real big name and you disrespect somebody that people really love, then people are going to take issue with it. That just is what it is, man. Everybody in the comments is talking trash. Everybody in the comments is saying what they want to say. But they're not being condemned for it because we don't know you. We don't know who you are. Your comment is just a lost comment in the sea of comments. My video is just a video in a lost sea of videos until maybe one day I blow. But until then, hey, nobody cares about you or me. Vlad TV do the same thing that anybody else. Yo, listen, man, if somebody charged me $40,000 for an interview and I see they ain't charged nobody else $40,000 for an interview, I may have an issue with it. Would I blast them on social media? No. But he has a right to do so, and it is what it is. It makes great content for a guy like me. I love it. Somebody said Vlad is a loser who makes money pretending to interview people, but really talking about himself. Who cares? Now, I will admit, Vlad, you got to let the guests talk more, man. You know, you and Nori need to shut up sometime and just let the guests talk. But I think with Vladtv interviews, because I watched a lot of Vladtv interviews for certain people, a lot of times it's like they're just having a conversation, man. It's like sometimes I think he be forgetting that the camera's on because they'll just be talking about whatever, and he just be going on and on, or they'll go on and on and on, and it's just like it's like they're having a regular conversation. Although it's supposed to be an interview, sometimes it's just like a regular conversation. And if his interviewing style was that bad and it was that terrible, then he wouldn't have the growing subscriber count that he has. He wouldn't be pulling in the viewership that he has. So I think a lot of people tune in not to only hear the interviewee, but also the interviewer, you know, Vladtv himself. Somebody says, y'all are going to stop messing with Vlad. Hey, man. Somebody else said, I think you corny for thinking that Marlon price is too much. Pay us what we are worth, period. And like I said before, you got two ways to look at it like that. From a business perspective, you don't have to like the price. I mean, look, some of y'all complain about the gas price out here, so don't talk about what anything is worth. Look, you know what I mean? People be talking about they got all this money and everything, and everybody and their mom be complaining about the gas. Like, come on, man. You know, it is what it is. The price is the price. And Marlon has the right to say, today's price is not yesterday's price. Like, yo, the price is the price, man. Either you're going to pay it or not, you know? Let's see. Somebody said, I'm here for every Marlon Wayans interview, and he drops gems every interview. Love him and his price. Yo, Marlon Wayans has a lot of dope interviews, man. He drops a lot of gems. He talks a lot of positivity. He tells you his the things that he overcomes, you know, adversities that he had to be able to overcome. And I love hearing it, man. Marlon Wayans is very, very special to the Black community. You know, him and his entire family, they are golden. They are with royalty in a sense. You know, in the Black community, we really, really rock with the Wayans, especially Marlon Wayans. So 100%. Someone said Boosie's making $500,000 from them Vlad interviews, though. Listen, say what, and I agree. Look, say what you want about Vladtv. You can say what you want. He said it, and a couple other people that said it. Vladtv is one of the first ones to pay people for interviews after a while, becoming regular guests on his platform. Whether you like him or not, the dude done put a lot of money in a lot of different people's pockets. He had a platform to put a lot of people on that you probably would not have heard of as much, and are now doing their thing, whether they rock with him or they don't rock with him anymore. So, you know, a lot of people don't want to talk about that, but it is what it is, man. Vladtv did something when everybody else wasn't doing it. And all these people keep going to his platform, so it must be something. But you know what? When it comes to us, especially in our community, a lot of people just do anything for the bag. So, hey, there you have it. It is what it is, man. Somebody said mad corny of Vlad. I'm sure Ari agrees with him. So it's smart he stayed out of it, but there's nothing cornier than clowning someone over what they deem to be their worth. That's low even for Vlad, but it happens in business all the time. It's just business. I think a lot of y'all getting y'all feelings too much, man. Y'all too emotional. It's business. It is what it is. It happens in business deals all the time. Yo, well, we want $30 million for this project. $30 million? You crazy? Yo, it happened with the people in Netflix and Blockbuster. Hey, look, Blockbuster played them to act like they was talking crazy. Like, you want what for what? They would laugh them out the building. But hey, look, what goes around comes around sometime. Now Netflix doing their thing, but it's business. It's business, man. Y'all too sensitive, man. I love the comments, but y'all real sensitive in these comments, man. Someone said Vlad is a culture vulture and she's a goofball for siding with him. Well, hey, if you want to get mad at somebody's opinion, then that's on you. You know, that's on you, man. But I don't think Vlad is a culture vulture, honestly. I'm going to do a whole nother video later on about that. But Vlad isn't a culture vulture, man. He's not. Let me see. Somebody said, y'all talk about Vlad, but what about all the other Black media shows that only focus on the negative of Black people? Oh, my God. Let me run that back. Y'all talk about Vlad, But what about all the other black media shows that only focus on the negative of black people? So if he's a culture vulture, then that means that all of the other black people are traitors. 100%. 100%. And we can, man, the list goes on and on. Whether it's my platform, Academics platform, Vladtv, Shade Room, all these, man, they all, listen, the news, CNN, Fox, everybody makes money off the downfall, the misery, the pain, the shocking news of everything that happens in the world and in the media. And you know what? The only reason why that stuff succeeds is because of people like you. Yeah. Whoever watching this right now, it's people like you, it's people like me, because we feed into it. We watch it, right? We watch it. It's over-sensationalized. It's sensationalism. We click it immediately when we hear about the downfall. Look what happened with Kevin Samuels, how all those women cheered when he died. Right? Look at Noah Lyles when he just, what was that, the Olympics, and they were booing and hoping that he lost. There's going to be more cheers for your demise than cheers from when you win. It is what it is. So the media companies know that. And they're like, you know what? Okay, yeah, they gave to the little doggy foundation and stuff. But yo, somebody just got arrested for drugs and cocaine and did a high-speed chase. Man, which one you think they're going to run with? Which news source you think they're going to go with? The donation for the puppies? No, they're going to get the sex, drug trafficking, high-speed chase. They're going to go after that, man. That's what they're going to go after, and that's what they're going to broadcast to the masses. It just is what it is. Because people like you, people like me, we all eat it up and we click because we're nosy. We want to see, yo, what happened? Yo, did you hear? That's what's going to travel faster, man. So Vladtv is being a smart business individual, you know, because everybody's in our culture. We don't even own our culture. That's the problem. Hip hop has never been owned by us ever. We didn't own none of the record labels. We didn't own none of the distribution. We don't own nothing. We don't own anything. So how you going to call this dude who was a DJ who know probably about more than hip hop than half of you? Yo, Vladtv know more about hip-hop than at least 80% of the people that be in his comments, man. Straight up. And he's been around for a long time. He's put in the work. It's not like he just stumbled upon this. I mean, we just got to keep it a buck. Business is business, man. He did his homework. He did his due diligence. You could do the same thing. Academics, prime example, did what he saw Vladtv doing. Say Cheese, prime example. Seeing what all these dudes coming out and saying, yo, this dude is what put me on, man. He the one that showed me. But then y'all want to show hate? Yeah, I don't want to talk about the people he influenced. Y'all don't want to talk about the money he put in people's pockets. Y'all don't want to talk about the platform he's built for people to get their story off. Now, if they incriminate themselves, that's on them. Man, I got a whole nother video. We're going to talk about that. But let me see. Let me see. Somebody said, y'all corny as F for not giving Vlad Donkey of the Day for the disrespect on any fucking Wayans. Wow. He deserves he deserves Donkey of the Day. I mean, that's your opinion. I can see it. Somebody said the Tupac and Biggie stories he has are worth $40,000 alone. Not to mention he's been on the scene for decades. Hey, you got a valid point. Like I said, I'm not saying Marlon Wayans is wrong for charging what he charges, you know? But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You have to understand business is business. Business don't require all these emotions, man. Relax. It's okay. Someone said Marlon Wayans is a legend. Yes, he is. Let me see. Vlad not wrong for how he feels about the price, but he's corny as fuck for publicly stating it. If you don't want to accept the offer, move on. It's really that simple. But you don't disrespect a potential client like that. He would have never publicly came out with the negotiations or a deal and disrespect his white peers in the manner that he disrespected Marlon. The Wayans family is very loved and respected as comedians. I watch Vlad and I do enjoy his content, but he's gotten way too comfortable as a white man in our space, period. But that's what I'm saying. Why does it always come back to race? Why does it always come back to race? Because you don't give that same energy to these other outlets like the previous comment said. If it was the Shade Room, if there's anybody putting anything on blast, look, Kanye put people on blast with the comments and the DMs and all that type of stuff. But it's a black man. Like, wait, it's just because he's white? You only got a problem because he's white. You mad because it's a white dude making all this money off of hip hop. If you got a problem with it, then you do it yourself. That's how he want to conduct his business. He's a hip hop interviewer who interviews people and stuff. Hey, man, would I have done that? 100% no. I'm not going to put the business out there. I agree with you in that sentiment. I really do. Like sometimes some things are just better left unsaid. You know, and there's a lot of things that aren't said. This particularly has to be one of them because, hey, he probably felt like, hey, man, this price is ridiculous. He's probably trying to fish and be like, yo, man, is anybody else getting this price or is it just me? And I think Vlad was the only one that got that price because Marlon probably don't want to rock with him like that. Like, it is what it is. It's business, you know? But, hey, man, how people run their business is how people run their business. But just because it's a white guy, we got too comfortable. Everything Vlad says, he gets attacked for, bro. I'm noticing a pattern. It don't matter what it is. He say something, bro. I'm telling you, he could agree with y'all. He could disagree with y'all. Y'all gonna hate on it because it's a white dude. You know what I mean? Hey, man, I'm just pointing it out. It's our space, period. It's not our space. You got dudes in London, Jamaica. You got people in the UK. Bro, hip-hop ain't just ours no more, man. It's not. We got people like your dang on Macklemore's and you got your dang on Drake's. And I mean, bro, we got a lot of people in our field that's not just us. They mixed with something or they something completely different. You got Spanish dudes. You got you got a whole bunch of people rapping. Even Tom Hanks' son was rapping. Like, bro, it's not just ours anymore. Y'all just got to deal with it. It is what it is. You get mad, whatever. That's your fault. We didn't protect our stuff. We didn't protect it and own it ourselves. That's our fault. It is what it is, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it ain't just ours no more, man, because everybody making money off of it and owning stuff but us. For real. And then when they get a couple of us to be successful, we move away. We don't do nothing really you got something that's trying, but on the spectrum of ownership, distribution and stuff, nah, it's not there yet, man. We got a little while to go. Let me see. I guess I'm going to end it right here, man. But someone said, keep it 100. Marlon didn't want to do it, but if Vlad was willing to pay it, then Marlon would have been like, bet I'll show up for the 40,000. Someone else said Marlon probably just didn't want to do it, so he gave a high price just so Vlad would say no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, I think that's a mixture of the two. Maybe he just didn't want to do it. And if Vlad would have probably said, you know what, I got you, let's run with it, it wouldn't have been no problem. See, that's the thing, though. We're so, we want to protect our culture. But you know why y'all don't keep y'all culture? You know why we don't have anything of our culture? Because too many of y'all run to the bag. And we here with these female rappers, these strippers, these drug dealers, these murderers on these tracks. It's all about the money. It's all about the bag. Cash rule everything around me. That's the message we always get. So don't get mad when somebody like a Vladtv or any of these other dudes, Adam, Jumper, No Jumper, they'll come in and be like, well, I got the money. I got the bag. I'm going to get all y'all stories. I'm going to get all y'all legendary interviews. I'm going to get all that stuff, and I'm going to suck all y'all dry. Pause. But you get what I'm saying? Because we so money hungry, we not thinking about, we're finally getting to that point where more black podcasters and things like that are coming out. Okay, you don't rock with him. Don't do the interviews. Don't watch his content. But the dude already got 5 million. Like, y'all, so what you should do instead of hating on the dude, learn the blueprint. Do what DJ Academics did. Do what Say Cheese did. They learned the blueprint. They learned the game. Who else was doing that before Vlad? Clipping up all the videos, then release the other one later, and nobody was doing that. It just is what it is. He was the first one on the train doing it, and now he done interviewed everybody, bro. He got interviews that people that passed away, you ain't going to be able to get them interviews, man. He got a lot of legendary stuff in the vault, but nobody else was thinking to do it like that before he did. He gave a lot of people a voice, and now y'all mad when he like, look, I've been doing this for all these years. Somebody charged me $40,000. Hey, like I said, should he have put it out there? You're right. I wouldn't have put it out there, but that's that man's business. It's business. It is what it is. It's his business. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Light me up in the comments, man. Give me the smoke. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. You know what I mean? Let me know if you agree or if you disagree. Are people too sensitive or am I tripping? I don't know. You tell me what you think, man. Put the comments below. I'm just here for the comments, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace. These shirts were made in the US, which means sizes run true to size, if not slightly bigger. We make art, we sell art. And our shirts range from small to 5XL. So big and tall, we got you covered. We use polyester fleece materials, which means they're very soft and breathable. Love the vibrant colors? Well, don't worry. They don't fade or shrink after washing. Tired of the same old boring images used over and over again? Or just a square image right in the middle of your shirt? Our shirts are custom designed and fully wrapped all the way around. We have sold thousands of orders all over the US to happy customers. So what are you waiting for? Order some of the most amazing, vibrant, and soft t-shirts in the industry today. We make art, we sell art. In your face!